right, let's check out this Expo Center. Let's see who is here today, this year. So it looks like they're just selling seeds. So you buying material from farmers, clean it and sell it, or?
We don't clean it or anything.
Okay.
Our growers own their own seed production.
Okay.
So we supply the genetics to them on it, and then they grow it and sell certified seed.
Okay, got you. Okay, pretty cool. Good to know.
Yep.
So this is canola, different type of beans, chickpeas, yellow pea, spring wheat, winter wheat, flax, and oats. Okay, leaf filter. Looks like it's a filtering systems. American Federal Banking Insurance Investment. What is your main product? What is it you financing the most? Equipment or land or?
Land, equipment. We do operating loans.
Yeah, because we sell grain cleaning equipment. We use a lot of Montana commercial.
Okay.
I don't know if you are interested in working in collaboration with some equipment sellers.
Oh, really?
Yep. All right.
Where's your market? Where's your main market at?
US and Canada.
Okay.
And you finance anything in Canada at all, or just US?
Oh, no, just the United States.
Okay. All right. Pretty cool. Good to know.
Yes.
Thank you. Land purchase, operating credit, equipment purchase, retirement, protection. Awesome. Okay, Midland. Fuel injection, repair, and parts. So what are you guys selling?
We actually rebuild a lot of this product.
Oh, okay.
We have trouble with it. They take it to us and we remanufacture it to get it back to them.
Oh, that's cool. So you take it apart, clean it up, bring it up to good condition, and
Condition, test it.
pretty neat. So something with out of business, no more parts, you actually can rebuild those parts. Awesome. Minnesota Soybean Company. Amaranth soybean. Okay. Pretty cool show, actually. It gets busier and busier. What is this here? Okay, what are you selling exactly?
We're not really selling, so this is a new invasive weed species that's expanding in North Dakota. Right now we have this weed in about 22 counties.
Right.
And we don't want this expanding anymore because this is a big yield robber. It's difficult to control. It multiplies itself really quickly. So we are talking to farmers, agronomists, crop consultants to say, if you see anything similar to this, just get rid of it, eradicate it, or if you don't know how to differentiate, talk to your extension agent or NDSU specialists to get them go out and see, differentiate for you. We had to eradicate this. We had to totally reduce the spread of this so that our soybean production will be sustainable in the state.
Like, watch this. This is a dangerous guy.
Yes.
If you see it, destroy it, kill it. If you cannot kill it, call these people. They'll help you to kill it. They'll instruct you how to do it. So you guys have specific chemicals for it, or what is the deal?
We do have some chemicals. It's the regular soybean chemicals before seeding or after seeding that control weeds like that. But when it's big like this, nothing can really control. You want it to control it before it gets too big, like less than 2 inch, less than 3
Same
inch.
like kids, you know? While they're small, you need to control. When they grow, that's it. No more control.
So it's very, very similar analogy, I would say. So we're encouraging farmers to control it when you see it and have a good management practices in place.
Awesome. Thank you so much, guys. Are you a government program or you commercial?
We are North Dakota Soybean Council. We are farmer-funded, farmer-led organization representing 10,000 soybean farmers in the state.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So we are helping farmers grow better crop and sustain good crop growing environment in this state.
Very good. Okay.
Yeah.
Very useful organization. Thank you so much, guys, for your
Absolutely.
input.
Yeah.
Pleasure to meet you.
Yeah.
Have a
Who
good
are
show.
you guys?
AG Week. Okay, you guys, a newspaper? No? Yes?
Yeah.
Okay, because it's like cow and everything else. So you pretty much sell advertising.
We do articles on agriculture. So
Oh, okay.
we're
That's
like ag newspapers, so surrounded by
This is
different
awesome.
aspects of agriculture.
fantastic. And this is like something what people can subscribe for, or
Yeah. And then we also have a TV show as well that goes on once a week.
oh, really? Awesome. What is your coverage?
South Dakota, Iowa, Minnesota, North Dakota, Montana,
Pretty awesome.
the northern Midwest.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Huh. So whose card should I collect? Where's your card?
My card's this one. I'm a reporter, so I'm out of South Dakota.
Sounds good. Well, we're grain cleaning equipment company. We build and sell grain cleaning equipment.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, so when we always interested in something what we can maybe post our article in, or maybe collaborate on the advertising and stuff like that. So we'll definitely check it out.
I would reach out to either Al or Kevin for advertising stuff. So I'm just a reporter, but they would be your salespeople advertising contacts.
Okay. Let me grab these two, and I'll grab one of this,
go for it.
so I can have idea. Okay. Thank you so much. Oh my God, this is so sweet. I love it. Special cookie. Awesome. Did you guys order it someplace?
She's from near East Grand Forks, Minnesota.
Oh my God, good job. Look, it's beautiful. I feel bad to eat it, you know. Thank you guys, you have a good show. Okay, Dachman Premium Seeded Company. Okay. Land Auction. Okay, that's a land auction company. September 7, 8. Here we go. Syphilis since 1993. Auction. This is an auction for you. It's pretty cool. Okay, that's beans. That's green beans, right over there.
Oh,
And this look like a fuel ones. No?
these are stainless steel tanks for liquid fertilizer storage. They actually can be used to store fuel as well.
Huh. Interesting. Okay, and this one is a grain one, or still fertilizer.
Well, that one is still for fertilizer, but I mean, you can put your grain in there if you wanted to. It would be a very fancy grain bin. If you have dry fertilizer, like the pellet kind, both kinds of fertilizer are highly corrosive. So if you use mild steel to store your fertilizer, it's a chemical reaction. Eventually, it will rust through. So the turnaround on a mild steel bin would be probably in the 8 to 10 year range.
Right.
These will last forever. We've never seen one corrode from a normal fertilizer. So if you were to get one of these and plan on farming for more than 20 years, you will have paid the difference in that time.
Huh, pretty cool. And it has the same air circulation system and everything inside, or?
These would not. In relative to a grain bin, grain you would typically want to be running air through. Fertilizer, you're more concerned about it clumping together, so you're trying to generally just keep moisture out, including humidity. So rather than running air through, I know they use air typically for drying, but try to get a tighter seal.
And what we see here, over here, it shows under water test.
Our business is primarily the liquid storage. So with the liquid fertilizer, if you are storing it over winter, once it gets below a certain temperature, the nutrients will salt out, they'll fall to the bottom.
Right.
So come springtime, you'll need to mix them back into suspension.
Right.
Typically, the method that's been used in farming has been to use a circulating pump where you're hooking up one end to the inlet, another end to outlet, running it through the pump back in to create a stirring motion. Well, what that does is you are bringing your liquid outside of your tank and running back in.
So you're using physics to work for you.
So if you break a hose, then you are very quickly losing your fertilizer out of your yard.
Right.
Our mixing system uses air pulses, so bursts of air timed. And what that does is it creates a stirring motion that goes like this.
Right.
As the air bubbles rise, they break the head pressure, so they start to expand. So you get liquid moving in this direction, plus moving in this direction around the bubbles.
Pretty neat. Yeah, that's what we can see right now.
Your liquid never leaves the tank, so it's much safer.
Right.
It stirs it in about a quarter of the time compared to a circulating pump, because what you would see on one of these video demonstrations is that the stirring at the top happens almost instantly, whereas with the circulating pump, it takes usually almost 2 hours for the stirring at the bottom to go up with the 40-foot high tank. So it can take quite a while before it really starts mixing the entire tank. It does a better job, does a safer job.
So who's your main customer?
Our main customer, we really have 3 different segments that there are farmers who want to control having some product on their yard. So it is totally normal for a farmer to have a tank on their yard, or a tank of 4 or 5.
I see, right.
And also the ag retailers.
So you would recommend it for farmer like starting from, I don't know, mid-sized farmer, I don't know, from 5,000 acres, or like what typically your customer look like?
Well, let's say the tanks that you're looking at right there, I would estimate those probably hold close to 300 in that particular banner. It would hold close to 300 metric tons. And typically a tank like that would hold enough to do about 2,500 acres. So if you had a 5,000 acre farm, then you would be looking at probably needing 2 tanks of that size.
Makes sense. Okay. Yeah. And financial wise, that start making sense from that guy for 5,000 acres and more. That's your typical customer, or?
Typical customer is anyone who wants fertilizer, because there's 2 reasons. The first is a farmer who would like to have control of their product.
Right.
If they own their own storage, they can lock in a deal at any time of the year. So in fall, often the price for fertilizer will drop because the retailer might want to cycle through their product one more time
Right.
for the rush in spring, so they'll offer discounts. You can't take advantage of that if you don't have the ability to store it. And the second reason,
That's a good point.
these tanks, they don't corrode over time like a mild steel tank would, so they will actually retain their value. So I'm situated next to an auction booth.
I see.
Sometimes when a farmer gets out of the market and they want to sell their tanks through auction, our typical experience has been 90 to 95% of their value they will be able to get back. And
So it holds the value really well.
holds the value really well. What we actually found during the COVID years, when everyone was tight on supply,
Right.
farmers still wanted to get their hands on tanks, they were able to, we saw tanks sell at auction for probably 1.5 times what the farmer paid for it. So they went up and down.
Wow. Okay, that's good to know. And you guys sell and install, or you just sell it?
Well, we manufacture, sell, and in a way we install, because these are single piece units, so they're all oversized loads generally.
Okay.
So our trailers that we have will arrive at the farm, go back into place, and then the deck will lift up and has a couple of forks, so generally you can just kind of push it into the spot you want.
Okay, perfect.
So in a way we do
So
install.
it's like concrete platform and you can just mount it over.
Concrete is ideal, it's not required.
Okay.
You need to know what kind of ground you are going to put it on. If you want to dig down underneath, make sure it's well compacted with different gravel once you're getting up to like kind of pea gravel, just to make sure that it's not too coarse of a rock. You can put it on a gravel platform. That'll work just fine.
Wow, awesome. Good to know. Thank you so much.
Well, you're very welcome.
Oh, there's some show specials here for batteries, battery charger. How are you doing, guys? What are you selling anyway?
Projectors, these are portable projector. Can go up to 400 inches on the wall.
Oh,
And it
okay.
has a computer system built in, so
Okay.
it's technology.
So what do you guys mostly use it for?
Use it. You can use it for work, presentations, supports PowerPoint, Office, Excel. You can plug in a mouse, keyboard, whatever you do on your computer, you can do right here.
So I have a pretty good definition. How much something like that would cost?
This goes $5,000.
5,000?
Yes.
Okay.
And it's 4K Ultra HD, so this is basically the highest quality you can get on a projector, and it's portable. You don't have to plug it in all the time.
Okay, so you have two different ones.
Yes, we have a smaller one and we have a bigger one.
Small and big.
Yeah, this one is a little bit smaller size, but it's a little bit more. This one can do.
And you sell it on Amazon too, huh?
We sell it right now at the website.
Yeah. So this is your bigger one.
Yes.
I see.
As you see, there is a lot of. This is like 6,000 lumens, so
Right.
see, there is a lot of light, and you can still see it really well.
Yeah.
So,
Awesome.
Yeah, both of them are. This is the leads, and it's easy to use. You can use them instead of your TV at home. Comes with Netflix, Hulu, Prime Video.
Awesome.
And you have an app store, so you can download whatever app you have on your phone, on your TV.
So you have a remote and it's a soft.
Yeah, you have a remote control, or you can plug in. You can plug
So
in the
it's
mouse.
built in, you know, Netflix, all this stuff they build in there.
Built in, but you have an app store, so you can download whatever app. So, for example, I don't have HBO Max. You can go to App Store, type it down, and you can download it.
Okay, how big and wide I can make it to keep the decent quality?
No, this is a laser, so you can always adjust the focus. See this focus right here? So whatever big is gonna hold. Laser is different than a regular lens, you know. So basically, whenever you make it big, it's still gonna hold the quality. The only thing is the light.
The light can interfere. So
Exactly.
during the daytime, you mean?
Yes, but the quality is still gonna be good.
Okay, what we have here? Okay, there's some smart stuff over here. Here we go. Customer portal, pay invoices, view products. Okay, this is some kind of software right here.
Now we're going to try for here.
Okay, for the customers. The portal. Okay, pretty cool. How are you guys? Stone X. What do you guys do?
We're brokers and a consulting firm.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Absolutely.
What that shows?
So this is the grain prices: corn, soybeans, wheat.
So today chart, okay.
Absolutely. And then I've got some information on there about the USDA report that was posted yesterday. So.
Okay, applied water technologists. Let's go over there, see. What you guys selling? Hi, you're too comfortable here. Okay, let's break it and do some work.
There you go.
What are you guys selling?
It's over. So we got GPS, auto steer, and product control for pretty much any tractor, combine.
So open it up. I can see a little somebody sitting there and just doing this.
Yeah, that's we have a little guy under there. Yeah.
Okay.
Two different screen options. There's a 7-inch screen and a 10-inch screen.
I like this more.
This one's kind of nice. You know, it's kind of like a tablet, kind of like your iPad.
I know.
You can pinch to zoom. You can customize your button layout. So like right now, we're kind of emulating a sprayer here. So you have your different sections. You can turn them off as you're going, or turn them on.
That's for sprayer specifically.
Yeah.
So you hold on.
Yeah.
Let me
Tap
do
on
this.
those. Hit it one more time.
I just do.
So there's an automatic mode, a manual mode, or you can force them off.
Okay.
And the nice thing with these is you can save all your different vehicles and implements. So say in the fall, if I move it from the sprayer to, we'll say the combine, hit my button here, you can say, okay, now I'm on the combine, everything loads up, you don't need to reset or recalibrate anything. And same for your implements too. So if I go from the sprayer, say to the planter, then we'll go back to our main screen here and you'll see the sprayer will change.
Okay.
Planter, if I actually tap the button, I guess.
Here we go.
And then up on the screen there, you hit the button, engage your auto steer. And we also include a remote button too, so you don't have to reach up in case the screen's kind of bouncing.
So, in which equipment I can install it? Is it specifically case or John Deere or
actually,
any?
we're kind of colorblind, so you can do it on red tractors, green tractors, blue, yellow. So that's kind of the nice thing. We can do brand new tractors where you can plug and play it. Basically, use the factory steering valve.
Awesome.
We can go back all the way to like 45-year-old machines and basically make them modern. You know, as far as the electronics and the product control.
So as soon as I have put this in a nice chair in an older tractor, I'm good to go.
You just sit back and let it do its thing, right?
I know. That's the thing. The only thing what's missing seen in the new ones is just jacuzzi, you know? They have a
Kinda.
Bose system, they have this,
Yep.
they have a nice
I
chair.
have an iPad watching YouTube videos. So yeah.
I know.
I grew up on a farm. I kind of missed out on that. I had to learn how to drive
So
straight.
farming becoming too much fun.
Well, I guess so. Yeah, I guess so.
Awesome.
Definitely easier and makes it more efficient and saves money in the long run.
Yeah, but definitely use. It's a lot of time, you know, farmers spend out there, and it's better make them more comfortable, you
That's
know,
right.
in this setting.
They can save a little on gas and fertilizer and, you know, your input costs, so that helps too. And
Awesome.
the idea is to save some money down the road and make life a little easier.
Total. Makes sense.
Yeah. And
Awesome.
we offer complete systems from about $7,500. So basically everything's set up one machine. And
Right.
that would be using our electric option. We also have a hydraulic option too. Or
It's not too bad at all.
No, not compared to some.
Yeah.
Fairly easy to use. You know, it's these different electronics, and it's kind of seasonal, so not a lot of button pushes to get going.
And you guys offer support after that?
We do. We have a dealer network, and we also have territory reps that are on territory, I guess, for assistance too. And we're one of the few companies that have a 1-800 number, so anybody can call in, talk to a person in Kansas, you know, and get troubleshooting support too. So that's a big thing, is trying to keep everything running when they need to go.
That's pretty cool. And as far as software, like you have often updates or something?
Too often, you know, every maybe 6 months you'll have a software update. A lot of times, you know, it's to add different capability to it. Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty neat.
It's fun, yeah. It changes a lot, you know.
Awesome.
It's kind of fun to work with.
Awesome. Drainage. Together we are. Leading edge solution. Hybrids. Thank you, seed company. One more seed company. Batteries. Hi, how are you guys?
Good, how are you?
This is a drone sprayer, or?
It is, yeah.
And that's pretty cool. So how big that tank is?
This is the smallest one, so this is a 2.5 gallon tank. It's 10 liters. So, and then you can also put a dry spreader on there as well and do some dry spreading.
So what is your main model? You lease it to the customer, you sell it?
We sell them. So we sell them, do the training on all the equipment, and then we're there for support, so in-field support, all that. And then we also can do it as a service as well for those who aren't quite ready to purchase. We can come out and do it as a service.
Huh, okay. That's pretty neat. And like this tank, you said how big that is?
2.5 gallons. This is a removable one.
Huh.
So you can have them pre-mixed and then just drop them in. And same with the battery. It's battery powered.
Right.
Batteries charge in 9 minutes.
Okay, they charge you 9 minutes, and how long it can work?
About 12 minutes with a full tank. 10 to 12 minutes.
Okay, and how much it would cover?
This one here, the smallest one, does 15 acres an hour. The largest one, the 10-gallon one, does 50 acres an hour.
Okay, so what is the math? How many times it have to land, like 4 times?
About 4 or 5 times, yeah.
In an hour?
And then you're just swapping the battery in the tank, and then you hit resume on the controller, and it goes back to where it left off from.
Okay. Huh, pretty neat. So basically, what kind of application it can cover? Of what you mostly spray, accomplish with this?
So it's a lot of people that supplement their large ground sprayer with something like this. So an area where you don't want to swing a boom out, oddly shaped fields, specialty crops that they don't drive them, they go through the 4-wheelers or something.
Okay.
Vineyards, orchards, stuff like that. And then feedlots, spraying for flies.
Right.
De-icing windmills. I've heard of people using these to de-ice the windmill blades.
Okay. Huh, it's pretty cool. I like that. Okay. So what do you guys have here?
Silencers. I'm sorry.
Oh, wow.
Quiet down your rifles, pistols, shotguns. A lot of farmers, they have varmint problems with their cattle and livestock and whatnot.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what this is for, is just to tame down the recoil and all that kind of stuff. So.
Yeah.
Good job.
I visited a customer here in Devil's Lake.
Yep.
And when I got in his truck, I had one of this. I saw one of them, this in his truck. I'm like, what is that for? And he told me like they have too many deers and too many, different animals running around and eating the crop.
Yep.
So definitely. Okay, that looks pretty neat.
Yep, it's awesome.
Yeah, awesome. How are you guys? What do you do?
So animal health pharmaceuticals for cattle.
Ah, okay. That's pretty cool. So your customers is basically farmers themselves?
Ranchers. Yeah, the cattle.
Okay, definitely. And as far as a prescription, you are the one who actually give them prescription as well?
No, that'd be their veterinarian still.
Okay, so you still need a middleman, like a veterinarian between you guys.
We would be a secondary, yep.
So when something wrong with the cow, he not calling you first, he calling the doctor first.
Correct.
And then he is looking for supplier, that would be you.
Right.
Awesome. Makes sense. Now I connect the dots.